Hello, today I'm going to tell you how to prevent Facebook from tracking you when you surf the internet. First, let's see how tracking works. As you can see, I'm currently logged into Facebook, and when I go to some other website, for example this blog, I can very easily share some content here by clicking on the like button and posting things directly to my Facebook wall. Technically, this works in the following way. When the like button is loaded, some little thing called a cookie, which is stored on your computer, will be transferred to Facebook, and Facebook uses it to identify you loading this specific like button with your Facebook account. Also, at the same time, when the like button is loaded, some information about the web page you visited will be transferred to Facebook, so Facebook always knows which websites have been visited by who at which time. This also cannot be prevented by logging out from Facebook, because when you log out from Facebook, it does not necessarily mean that the Facebook cookie will be deleted. It only means that when you go back to Facebook, you will be presented the login form, but still Facebook might be able to track you. So probably you don't really like this behavior, and I'll tell you a way to prevent this very conveniently using Google Chrome. The base of this is separating the cookie which Facebook uses from any other browsing activity you have on your computer. It's very easy to use, so let's just go for it. We go to the Tools button here and then to Preferences, and first of all we disallow Facebook from setting any cookies in your regular browsing environment. So let's go to Under the Hood, Content Settings, and we activate Block Third-Party Cookies and Site Data, and additionally at Manage Exceptions we add this pattern here. This Facebook.com. Here the things before it are important, and then we set it to block. After closing this, we will see that when we go to Facebook, we will be logged out. So now let's create a different browser profile which we'll use to access Facebook. So let's go back to Tools, Preferences, Personal Stuff, and Add New User. A new window appears. And as you see in the top right corner of the browser windows, two new icons have appeared, which are to denote the specific profiles. So let's now set up the environment of this new profile. Let's go to Tools and Preferences, and then at Personal Stuff we can choose the new profile and edit it. And we can pick Facebook as a name, for example, and let's pick the blue face because Facebook, it identifies with Facebook. So now this window has a blue face as an identifier, while the default profile has a white face. Now let's go and allow Facebook to set cookies in this browser profile. So let's go to Under the Hood, Content Settings, and now choose Block Sites from Setting Any Data, and also block third-party cookies and site data. And now we make an exception for Facebook to allow it to set cookies. So we choose Allow here and close it. Because we only intend to use this specific profile to access Facebook, let's also go to Basics and set the home page of this profile to be Facebook. So now let's close the window, and when we then click here, we can pick the new Facebook profile. If we click here, we are sent to the Facebook homepage right away. And here we can log in with our Facebook profile. Keep me logged in. Password, login. As you can see, this is my Facebook account. Now the nice thing is that in this window with the blue thing, Facebook has my cookie, while in the other window it doesn't have it. So let's see if this really works. Let's go back to the blog and see if we can share content in the regular profile. If we click here on the like button now, it will ask us to log into Facebook because this default profile doesn't know who we are. On the other hand, if we go to the Facebook profile, which is just 2 clicks away, and we go to the same website, it will know that we already like this specific content, and if we click on something else, of course we can click on the like button here, and of course it works. But this is restricted to this thing, so anything you do outside will not be registered by Facebook. So this works. In the end, 2 remarks. In principle, you can do the same thing for Google, because Google is also well known for tracking its users. They have lots of content around, people use it all the time, and even if a website does not really display Google content, still many website administrators use Google things in the background to do statistics and everything. So Google knows a lot of things about people visiting certain websites, and if you don't like this, do the same thing for the google.com domain instead of the facebook.com domain. But that might be a little more complicated because Google is much more used. Another thing is when you install Google Chrome, you might want to go to all of these preferences here in your regular profile and look if some of them concern you in terms of violating your privacy, because some of them are like when you enter something here, search term, Google will suggest some things and you might not like this. So you might disable everything you don't like, and then it's very easy just to set up things to have Facebook 2 clicks away. You don't need to log in separately, but still it's completely isolated and Facebook cannot track you. Thanks for watching.